What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything there is to do and everything that gets unlocked in the post-game of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So if you clicked on this video, I'm guessing you've beaten the final boss, you've seen the credits, and you've seen that cute picture that you get at the very end. But real quick, let me just say that that final boss was definitely something pretty insane. Like, I was not expecting the game to go there, and it was pretty cool with how they did that final act, so it was definitely pretty exciting. But now you're probably wondering, what is there to do in the post-game of these games? We've seen Pokemon post-games be pretty cool with having like an extra part of the region or a new area that you could go to and explore. We've seen extra story scenarios like having Team Rainbow Rocket or the Zinnia mission inside of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And we've also seen some pretty lackluster types of post-games like just having the looker missions in Pokemon X and Y. So what about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? What is there to do in terms of post-game with this generation? So in this video, we're going to be going through everything that gets unlocked in the post-game of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and pretty much everything that there is to do for these games. So upon beating the game, the first thing that you get to do is obtain your Master Ball. You won't even be able to kind of skip this. You're going to be forced to go into the director's room for the academy, and he is going to give you the Master Ball, so you are going to obtain the ultimate Pokeball that you can use. After that, Gita from the Pokemon League is going to give you the mission to go around the region and rematch every single gym leader again. And this is pretty fun to do because every single gym leader is now going to be using their full potential team at their strongest instead of using the nerf team that they were using before when you were still gathering badges. So you're going to be able to battle every single gym leader again, and all of these Pokemon that they're going to be sending out are going to be in like the late level 60s range, so it is pretty fun to battle against them. However, the catch here is that you're only able to rematch these gym leaders once, so you're only going to get to battle them again once for this part here in the game, and then after that it seems like there's no other way to be able to battle them again. So that is a little bit unfortunate that you're only going to be able to do this once, and there's no like permanent gym leader rematches that you can just keep doing over and over again, especially to level up your Pokemon and stuff. So that does kind of suck, but these gym leader rematches are pretty fun to do. Now, after completing these gym leader rematches, you're going to be able to unlock the Ace Academy tournament, which is a tournament that happens at the school, and I think you can do this once a day where you battle against a couple of characters that randomly show up, and the characters that show up can be anywhere from your teachers, like your biology teacher Jock, to Gita from the Pokemon League, Dendra from a Pokemon gym, and even your friends like Nemona and Arvin. What does suck about this tournament though is that none of the gym leaders or even the Elite Four will ever show up to them, so the Elite Four you only get to battle once in the game, and then the gym leaders, after you do the rematches, you're just never going to be able to battle any of those characters ever again. A cool feature that you also unlock in the post game is the judge function, and this can be unlocked by talking to Nurse Joy after just beating the game, and she will give you the judge function where you can look inside of the boxes for all the Pokemon that you have and then press the plus button to judge your Pokemon, and this will kind of give you an indication for what the IVs on your Pokemon are, so you'll be able to know kind of which Pokemon have perfect IVs, which Pokemon need to be trained using bottle caps, or which Pokemon just have the best IVs possible. So you can use this chart here to kind of line them up and see what potential IVs your Pokemon could have, but it is cool that you unlock this feature to finally check them. Paradox Pokemon is also another unlock that you get in the post game, so you can go back to Area 0 after beating the game, and you're actually going to notice that every single Paradox Pokemon is just going to be roaming around now in the wild, and so now you can finally catch these Pokemon and add them to your team. If you go into the depths of Area 0, you're going to be able to encounter a second box legendary. So you learn within the last couple of minutes of the game that there was actually 2 Koraidons inside of Pokemon Scarlet and 2 Miraidons inside of Pokemon Violet, and the one that you have as your ride Pokemon is kind of like the more tame one, but you can still make it into its battle form. However, this one is going to be like that more violent one that you're finally going to have the ability to use your Master Ball and catch for your team. Now technically this next one isn't just unlocked in the post game, you can do this in the base game too, but I'm guessing that most people will probably be doing it inside of the post game, and that is the Legendary Quartet, where I'm sure a lot of you guys, as you were exploring throughout the games, you've come across these glowing stakes inside of the ground. If you find all of these stakes, you're actually going to be able to do the quest to find the legendary Pokemon that are a part of the Paldea region, and you can finally catch these powerful Pokemon and add them to your team. So you can really do this at any point in the game, but I'm guessing that most people will probably just have focused on the gym leaders and the Titans and Team Star throughout the main game, so you're finally going to be able to do this now in the post game. Another cool thing is that you can actually get some closure to your companion characters with Nemona and Penny and Arvin by being able to visit their rooms inside of the academy. So you can do this inside of the post game and talk to them, and you'll finally be able to get some more closure to each of their stories. This is kind of random and small, but your home ec teacher will give you a special Slowpoke cup that you can use inside of picnics if you give him a sweet herba mystica, which you'll be able to get in the post game. Now, a big one that's a part of every Pokemon game is of course completing your Pokedex. There are a total of 400 Pokemon inside of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and you can try to hunt them all down and add their data into your Pokedex. And by doing this and showing it to your bio teacher Jock, he will give you the Shiny Charm, which will increase the rate of finding shiny Pokemon significantly in the wild. So if you do want to do that, you can definitely do so. And now we can just move into the last couple of things here, which I like to call evergreen content, as there's really no end to the content here. You can just keep doing this as much as you want. It's basically infinite, and you can keep doing this for as much content as you want out of these games. So the first one that we have here is of course shiny hunting. Shiny Pokemon are always just going to be a part of this game, and you can definitely decide to hunt as many shiny Pokemon as you want. Try to get the entire Pokedex shiny, just hunt a couple of favorites that you have. That is definitely something that's never going to go away. Breeding is also another evergreen thing that is never going to go away. You can keep hatching eggs to try to get 6 IV Pokemon with the perfect nature and trying to trade them with people and try to have some battle ready Pokemon that you can give to others. It is definitely going to be a feature that you can keep doing infinite times. If you enjoy the multiplayer aspect of these games a lot, another one that's never going to go away are the Terra Raid battles. So the Terra Raids, you can actually unlock 6-star raids that are going to be a part of the post game inside of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So these ones can be pretty challenging, and you can definitely do these with your friends or other people online, and you're never going to be able to kind of run out of these. You're always just going to have them. And we already know that the Pokemon Company is going to be doing special event ones too, which are going to be these event 7-star raids for Pokemon that you're not even going to be able to get in the game normally, like Charizard, and I'm guessing they're probably going to do this with like legendary Pokemon in the future and stuff too, so you're definitely going to be able to do that. And finally, the last one here is mostly how I'm going to be spending my time, and that is doing competitive battles. So you can do some VGC doubles or single battles. You can even use rental teams if you don't want to bring your own battle ready Pokemon, and you can just keep battling people online and trying to get better and using different strategies. But yeah, there you go guys, that is pretty much everything that you can do inside of the post game of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. If you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to click that like button and also comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. How do you guys feel about the post game and these games overall? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. I do think that they are probably going to be having some DLC, which is going to be coming out next year. It definitely seems like they're already kind of hinting at some other Paradox Pokemon like Virizion and Suicune and stuff, so I'm pretty sure that there is going to be more content that's going to be coming very soon. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros. And Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.